Sudarshan 35mm won the best single screen award for the whole country, basically. So there was a company which was running these events, Big Cine Expo, which actually run a cinema expo every year in Chennai and Mumbai. So they ran a review system, YouTube review system, and we were told that large number of people gave good reviews for our theatre. Sudarshan 35mm was inaugurated, launched off in 1975 by Akkineni Nageshwarrao Garu, ANR, and Devi 70mm, which that was in 1975. Devi 70mm subsequently was launched in 1981 by the then Chief Minister T. Anjay Garu. And yes, the first theatre was Sudarshan 35mm. Of course, before that, my extended family's theatre was built by my grandfather, Sudarshan 70mm. That was few years ago, few years before. Coming to the cinema stars, we have been having good stars coming to the theatre to watch the movie, to enjoy their product output amongst the audiences. It's a feel-good factor for anybody. So Prabhas Garu came, Mahesh Babu Garu came multiple times. I mentioned earlier that how come Mahesh sir gave such a very good statement that
ఏఎంబి అనే సినిమాలో నేను పార్ట్నర్షిప్ అయ్యి ఒక మల్టీప్లెక్స్ ఓపెన్ చేశాం. ఆ థియేటర్ ఉన్నా కూడా ఈ సుదర్శన్ 35 నా సొంత థియేటర్ని ఫీల్ అవుతాం.
we loved seeing the large number of audiences being mesmerized by the roles of these big stars. A movie I would like to mention, Kshanak-Kshanam. The sound of the song, Chali Champutunna, that song, Zumbai, Zumbai అనే ఒక సాంగ్ ఉంటుంది. అది మీరు if you hear it in Devi 70mm, you'll be mesmerized. So likewise, State Rowdy songs also. Dance. So good. So sometimes I grew up here as a kid. So sometimes I understand why we are here, because large number of people were mesmerized looking at the big screen out there, which what Teja, film director, mentions, that the impression which a large screen leaves on your mind, on your brain, the number of pixels which get stored, has some magic in it. With respect to exhibition, one paradigm shift happened 10 years ago. Earlier all it was celluloid film, and around 10-15 years ago, digital projection started happening in cinema theaters. And earlier the resolution was not good, and though the ease of distribution was there, the resolution was not good, so it was not very well accepted. But subsequently 2K happened, and 4K happened, 8K happened, etc. So now, around 10 years ago, earlier the producer would have to print celluloid film of all the 20 reels, etc., which we used to see. The length of the movie was measured in number of reels, but now it's time. So the number of reels, the producer would have to spend some money for the output of each copy of the film, which was a limiting factor then. So the movie used to run in few theaters, the number of copies being taken out. Now that limitation was broken. When digital projection happened in theater, the producers could release the movie or play the movie in number of theaters with few license issues. It was software, so it was almost free. So that change happened with respect to exhibition of films around 2010-ish. How fans express their love towards the hero or the movie also changed. Earlier it used to be the crowd at the theater who would just dance around, etc. And of course that is still there, but new mechanisms have started. Of course, even the one mechanism was giving the utmost respect, utmost value to the hero by actually doing palabhishekam, that is showering milk. See, we see that in Lord Shiva's puja, right, or the deity's puja. So that's the kind of value fans give to the heroes and their favorite stars. So demigods is what they also say, right? So That is one mechanism. The other mechanism, as we have been seeing, throwing paper around, showering or in anticipation when there's a movie's stars introduction scene, that is the energy to be seen actually. Cinema. So, yeah, coming to the point of throwing papers, there's a small mechanism on a new movie day. We don't allow cameras inside the hall because all the TV people also try to come in, we stop them. But when we see a big sack of paper, it has to be allowed because that is how fans express their love towards the hero and the movie and the team. So, as Rajamouli Garu also mentioned,
Basically, the fans will be tearing up newspapers all through the night, making huge bags of confetti, and they come to the theater, and the moment the actor's name is displayed or the actor comes in or they anticipate their favorite star is coming onto the screen, all the confetti will be thrown into the air. You won't see the picture, and they will be laughing and shouting so loudly you can't hear the sound.
in that anticipatory moment, the sound of the movie is not heard. So the projector cabin guy has to increase the sound because of the demand. And because of that, I can show you some pictures, all the diaphragms go burst. In recent times, there was a contention that our cinema hall is changing into a multiplex. Addressing that, no, we are not yet into a multiplex because, of course, there was a confusion that our sister concern, Sudarshan 70mm, which belongs to our extended family, and they were contending to become a multiplex, and that has come into news recently.